guys, welcome back to my channel with me Marie. It's been a bit of a funny old week, this one. I fell a little bit behind with my planner, but I was still thinking of it as a bit of a positive because I knew what had happened that week, so I didn't pre-decorate without knowing what was going to go on. So I thought it'd be super easy to get this layout done, as it had snowed and there was a few bits and pieces that had happened, and I just thought, that's all right, tailor the decoration to exactly what had happened. So I started popping all of these snowflakes on there and the snowman for the days where it was getting a little bit colder and when it did actually snow. And the layout just wasn't working for me, I've got to be honest. I was sort of popping things down and I was using this Carpe Diem Simple Stories pack of paper, as it is themed for each month, so I just thought I would pull in those dark blues, greens and teal colours. But no matter what I was doing with this page, I just was not feeling it, and I think it's because the page is already pre-decorated in those oranges and yellows and brighter colours. Sorry if you can hear my boiler there kicking in because it's freezing and I've popped that on. And yeah, it felt like no matter what I did, it just didn't have a completed feeling that I was looking for. I really did try and make it work. I tried covering up the top, I was trying different stickers, I was moving things around, trying to tape off some of those darker black smudges that are on there so that I could cover that up, and it just didn't work. It really didn't. Now I'm flicking through those packs over and over, trying to pull out those colours, and no matter what, that sort of orangey pink colour on the pages just was standing out so much, I just couldn't get it to work. And I did finally, I think, give up on this page. I was behind, I was rushing, I didn't have much time, the sun was going down, and I just thought, why am I trying to force this? It's not happening for me. And so I popped it away, came back to it the next day and had already added a few bits off screen that I just thought, I know what to do. I'm just going to cover that banner at the top of the page and have it almost as a sort of fresh start to get on with. So this is where I'd returned back to it the next day. I'd pulled out some dark blue paper from a magazine, and I was just starting to try and cover every inch of that orange and yellow down the sides so that I could really just concentrate on the colour palette that I had picked out. And that did mean peeling up a lot of the stickers. Some of them just wouldn't come up no matter what I did. I pulled that one off of the bottom left hand side just because the layout just felt so unbalanced to me, and no matter what, I just couldn't get it to work. And this was finally, it started to come together. It wasn't sort of a layout that I'd really liked to start with, but the more I sort of added to it and really embraced trying to cover as much of those colours that I didn't want, the more I started to like it. I pulled out that king and queen because I'd watched 21, that's the film 21, on that late Wednesday night, so I'd had those king and queen cards in my stash for ages, and I just thought, perfect time to get them used because the movie is all about playing blackjack. And after that, it really came together very quickly. I'd already pulled out anything that I could find that was in that colour palette, so I was just popping those down, and this is what I ended up with. I ended up really liking it. So don't give up if you're finding that you're really not in the vibe for creating, or that it's just not working out the way that you want it to. Stick with it, because in the end you'll probably like it even more for the effort that you put in. And I think that goes for a lot of things in life. So there's a nice way to end on this one. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've had a great week and look forward to doing more planning with you next week. Bye!